reporters in Kabul have been targeted. Our reporter who's been reporting for the last 1.5 months, his family has been targeted. His father was picked up. Sher Shah's father was picked up. Like him, everyone who supported democracy have been picked up. We have news of a police officer, a woman police officer who was picked up and killed by the Taliban. Take a look. We're getting in details of a former police officer, Negar Hanif. Negar Hanif, who was shot dead by the Taliban in Ghor province. Her son has confirmed that she was killed at her home at 10 p.m. last night. Like everyone who was targeted in their homes, there have been targeted killings. A news agency in Afghanistan that put out her picture and details of the killing was forced to delete their tweet because, of course, Taliban put them under pressure. Republic TV has first-hand information that this former police officer, Negar Hanif, was shot dead by the Taliban in Ghor province. Her son has confirmed that she was killed at her home at about 10 p.m. last evening. In the last 24 hours, we've had pictures of how women have been protesting in Afghanistan. In fact, last 72 hours in different parts of Afghanistan, in Herat to Kabul, we've had pictures come in of women protesting against Taliban rule, protesting against how women have been kept out of not just administration. Women have not been allowed to be a part of the administration. They've been told they belong at home. Not just that, there were pictures that came in of how women protested against how they haven't been able to be a part of the decision making in Afghanistan. For the last 2 decades they have been, but since Taliban took over on the 15th of August, they haven't been allowed to be a part of the decision making process. They've been asked to stay at home. Women and girls have not been allowed to be a part of even the classrooms. Schools, they've been asked to stay separate from even the education system. Boys separated from girls. Girls have been asked to stay at home. And this former Afghan policeman has been shot dead. And that's the situation. Colonel Dinesh Nain joining us on the phone line. Colonel Dinesh, we've been reporting live from Afghanistan, horrific stories of how women have been treated. Sir, your response?
You see, Taliban, Taliban Pakistan has started now, is coming now in action. Whether it is Balochistan, whether it is Waziristan area, or you can say Khyber Pakhtunkhwa. They have already occupied one post of Pakistan, killing 2 of their Jawans in South Waziristan just 3 days back. And now most of their people are falling back into this area for further action. So definitely any person which is related to Pakistan government, whether it is police or somebody, they are going to take action because they are same Taliban which are there in Afghanistan right now, which Pakistan has generated. So this thing happening with Pakistani women, Pakistan should not be making any noise about it because it is what they wanted. Pakistan has just done what Taliban Pakistan is trying to do in Pakistan now. When Pakistan tried to make Taliban in Afghanistan, I can call it an intrusion of Pakistan into Afghanistan by keeping the face of Taliban ahead, Afghan Taliban ahead. Now, if the same thing is happening with them from Afghanistan side, and these people want to make Shariat law in Pakistan, do the same atrocities, same kind of a behavior with females and ladies, what these people have done in Afghanistan, I think they should have thought about it much earlier. People were warning them. Like, if you remember, Henry Clinton has told long back, if you try to keep snakes in your backyard, they are going to bite you too. So it is the same thing which is happening right now.
Absolutely. Thank you for that. Thank you for that, Colonel Dinesh Nayan. There was a picture that came in. It's a miserable situation in Afghanistan. And the reason why we will have to highlight it is because Pakistan has sent its ISI chief. Imagine if a country was being run over by terrorists and India had to send its either the army chief or its NSA. How would you react? We wouldn't, right? We would never do that in a million years. But Pakistan has sent its ISI chief to set up a government in Afghanistan, a terrorist state, setting up a terror government. Stay tuned, we're getting you details of what's going on there. Stay tuned.